I pledge to notice all forms of bias, prejudice, and discrimination in all settings.
I pledge to use an equitable voice and speak with good purpose.
I pledge to use all social media platforms responsibly and spread awareness appropriately.
I pledge to never hesitate to do what is right when given the choice of being kind or excluding others.
I pledge to honor and embrace diversity and stand against racism wherever it appears.
I pledge my support for the goals and principles of anti-racism education.
And I will work towards eliminating racism within our schools and community.
Today, for Women's History Month, we are showcasing Martha Washington. Martha Washington is considered to be the First Lady of the United States of America, although this title was not used when her husband, George Washington, was President of the United States. Martha Dandridge Custis Washington was born to Francis Jones Dandridge and John Dandridge. She was born on June 2, 1731, in Chestnut Grove, New Kent, Plantation County, Virginia, where she also grew up. She was the oldest of 8 children. She had 3 brothers and 4 sisters. Martha was a wife, mother, and property owner, her strength during the Revolutionary War being George Washington's wife. She helped manage her husband's estates, although she had no proper education growing up. However, she was taught housekeeping, dance, religion, and music. Before meeting George, she married in her teens and was widowed in her mid-20s. She became a landowner when her first husband died, including enslaved people. She then met the future president, George Washington. They had 2 children and lived in Mount Vernon. During the Revolutionary War, George was away a lot. She entertained and hosted many visitors, visited hospitals, and made clothing items for the soldiers. Their children both passed, but they helped raise their grandchildren. Martha set the stage for how First Ladies are to entertain, help support soldiers who are in battle, and support their husbands, the president, in their duties. She was the first woman to appear on a U.S. postage stamp and to appear on U.S. money. She was known by many as the worthy partner or a worthy man.
Good morning, CMS. It's Wednesday, March 13, 2024. I'm Layla.
And I'm Sarah, and let's get right into it. Attention all 8th graders. Last chance to buy your tickets for your 8th grade trip coming up on June 11th to Medieval Times. Remember, this week there is a $5 additional fee. Friday, March 15th is the final day. Please be sure to bring your permission slip to Period 2, where 8th grade students will come and pick them up. Hope to see you there.
Attention Math Club, we will be having our meeting next Tuesday, March 19th after school in room 307. Please see Mr. Marcos if you have any questions.
Do you enjoy building and creating something? CMS is proud to announce the first ever Family STEM Night with Mr. Marcos. When? Tuesday, March 19th at 6 p.m. Where? In the cafeteria. Please bring a cereal box with you. See Mr. Marcos if you have any questions.
Our American Heart Association event will be held on March 26. Don't forget to complete your online registration and donate as soon as possible. Remember, there is a $10 minimum donation to participate in the events. If you have any questions or need a new form, please see Mr. Bagnato or Ms. Toomey. Attention 7th and 8th grade students interested in trying out for the CMS volleyball teams. Physical forms must be turned in by March 8th in order to try out. Join the Google Classroom and fill out the Google form if you're interested in attending tryouts. Tryouts will begin March 25th. Additional information will be added to the Google Classrooms. Girls Code CZB3KYU. Boys Code HT3BXDG.
Boys and Girls Cross Country begins April 8th after school. You must have a clear physical in order to participate.
Buddy Ball will be meeting today after school in the gym. If you have any questions, please see Ms. Terabetsky or Miss Miller or Miss Kiva.
Newspaper Club will be meeting tomorrow, Thursday, March 14th after school in room 102. See Mr. Terabetsky or Miss Kiva if you have any questions.
Have a Patriot Day.